Welcome everyone to part 1 of Adobe Illustrator. What is Adobe Illustrator? Adobe Illustrator is a powerful vector graphic editor developed and marketed by Adobe company. And for the vector graphic design, is a method of creating digital images using mathematical equation to define the shape and lines. And this is a Adobe system incorporated that we can call the Adobe company. One more, Adobe Illustrator is a software application used for creating and editing vector graphic, unlike raster images that are used by the graphic designers who created the logo, the illustration, the packaging design, and the marketing materials. For the illustrator who create the digital illustrator art, the character design, the comic art. For the web designer who is designing icon, the button on the website element, and another one for the fashion designer who design the fashion sketches, the tactile design, the pattern, and for the typographer who create the custom fonts. For the benefit, the scalability, the vector graphic can be resized without losing quality. The example for scalability that you can resize your images without losing the pixel. Precision editing. Illustrator tool allow for precise the control over the anchor point and paths, enabling detail and intricate designs. The versatility. From simple logo to complex illustration, the industry standard widely used in the design industry. Proficiency in Illustrator is valuable for professionals. Okay, getting started. Let's go to install the Illustrator first. For the first step, you have to go to the default browser in your device and search for getintopc.com. Looking for the search bar and type Adobe Illustrator. Okay, just like this, and click the button Go to search and choose Adobe Illustrator CC 2023 for free download. And then scroll down and click on download 64-bit. And don't forget to remember the password for the zip file 123. So the download isn't progressing. We just wait a little bit. It will be automatically download for you. After the download is finished, just go and open the file. For the password here is 123. You have to open this folder first. Then double click on setup exe files. Okay, and wait a minute for the process. And here we just choose the language. Okay, I will choose in English and click continue. And so here we have to wait again. So after the installation is complete, just click launch. Okay, and now try to open the program, but we cannot use it right now. So we have to go to one more step is cracking. Now we have to back to this folder and click on crack. Before you crack, make sure that you turn off all of the internet and also the Wi-Fi, and go to the Windows security by clicking here and go to this icon. We have to choose the virus and threat protection and go to manage settings. Turn off the real-time protection. Okay, so right here, we have to go to the program storage location. Okay, in the drive C, in the program files, and choose Adobe. And one more is Adobe Illustrator 2023. Okay, to be easy, I will divide this two folders and click on the support files, choose contents, Windows, to another folder and click on crack. Copy the illustrator.exe files, then paste in this folder. Okay, and click on replace the files and continue. And now try to open the program. Let's see. So this program we can use it now. Okay, we can draw. We can use all of the tool here. Okay, and right now let's learn the basic tool. Okay, when you open to the program, here you have to click new file and choose the type of document. Okay, and this is here you can set the name of the files, and this is a size that we can choose as a point or pixel or centimeter, and also the orientation you can create as a portrait or landscape. Then this is the color mode. You can pick RGB or CMYK colors, and now I will set the name like first works, and the size is 1920 with 1080 as a pixel. And we can click create. Okay, and it is the paper that we create. We have to go to this icon to switch the workspace mode and choose Essential Classic. For Adobe Illustrator interface component, here we have application bar that is include file, edit, object, type, select, effect, view, window, and when you need some another help. And this is the document window and also the control panel. This is the tool panel that you can use all of the tools to make a design. And this is the artboard and the property panel. Okay, the selection tool, that the shortcut is letter V. We use the selection tool to select the entire object and freely move it on the artboard. Direct selection tool, that the shortcut is letter A. You can click an anchor point to select it, or shift click to select multiple anchor point. Then you can drag the anchor point handle or path segment to change the shape of your object. Drag the anchor point of the circle to change the shape. The same example, I will try on this rectangle. Click Ctrl Z to undo the design. You can try on this point. You can click on it and drag it down to round it the anchor of the rectangle. The magic wand tool, the shortcut is letter Y. It lets you select the object that share an attribute like color or opacity. For the lasso tool, the shortcut is letter Q. You can select the point or path segment and object by drawing freehand shapes. And for the pen tool, the shortcut is letter P. First, you have to one-click on anywhere on the artboard to create an anchor point. Then move the pointer and click again to draw a line. Okay, edit for example. Then you can go to increase the stroke. That means you increase size of the line. And make sure that one click to create a straight line, and one click by holding and move the angle to create a curved line. Add anchor point tool that lets you add anchor point on path. The delete anchor point tool lets you remove anchor point from path. The anchor point tool lets you convert your corner point to smooth anchor point and adjust the direction handle if smooth. And the curvature tool lets you draw and edit connected line and curve easily using anchor point. Text tool, the shortcut is letter T. Click on the text tool button, then drag to make a rectangle space for typing, or one click on anywhere on the artboard. Then you can type the letter right now. And edit, for example, I will type "thank you for watching." You can resize the letter with this by typing the number to change the size. And another one, you can drag on the anchor of the text box and drag it to resize. And this is to change the font style. Okay, let me change the font right here on the property panel. Okay, and I'll choose this font. The area type tool let you use the boundary of object to entire and control the flow of text. Okay, let's see an example. You can type the tag in the shape that you draw. Type on the path tool is let you enter text along the shape of a path. This is for example. The vertical type tool that lets you entire text vertically at a point. The vertical area type tool lets you use the boundary of object to entire and control the flow of vertical text. With the line segment tool, that you can draw the line randomly on the artboard. And you can hold the shift and draw the line to create a straight line. And you can increase the stroke here and change the type of the line. And you can change more design with the property panel. Here, the Act tool lets you draw acts. The Spiral tool lets you draw the spiral and rotate them to adjust the size. Then you can click the arrow point on the keyboard to increase and decrease the amount. Rectangular grid tool lets you add rectangular grids. The polar grid tool lets you add polar grid that containing the concentric circle and radial division. The rectangle tool. The rectangle tool lets you draw a rectangle and a square. The rounded rectangle tool lets you draw with rounded corner. The ellipse tool lets you draw ellipse and circle. The polygon tool lets you draw a polygon of up to 1000 sides. Click the arrow point on the keyboard to increase and decrease the amount. A star tool lets you draw a star of up to 1000 arms. Click the arrow point on the keyboard to increase and decrease the amount. And the flare tool lets you add flare objects that have a bright center. The rotate tool lets you rotate an object around a reference point. For an example, if I choose the reference point here, let's try to rotate the object. Edit for more example, let's rotate together. The deflect tool that lets you flip an object over a reference point. It is an example. And you can try more to get more detail. To be detailed with this function. The paintbrush tool. The paintbrush tool lets you apply the brush stroke freehand on the artboard. Or for simple is you can draw on the artboard and then you can change the stroke to increase the size and then try to draw it. The blob brush tool lets you draw field shape freehand. Let's see together. And right here I will divide to two sides to compare how the different. And let's see together. The shaper tool. The shaper tool lets you sketch rows, freehand shape and convert them into vector shape. With the eraser tool, you can drag over the area that you want to remove and double click the eraser tool to open the eraser panel. And for the eraser tool, you can erase part of a path or shape, leaving a clean cut. This is a tool. It is for split a path into two separate paths. And you can click on the path to create a new anchor point and effectively splitting the path into two. And the knife tool It is for cut through a path or shape to create multiple paths. You can drag a line across a path to divide into two or more separated paths. Divide tool. This tool, you can create a new shape of your object and it also kind of freehand designing. And it is the example for one by one. Okay, I hope you can enjoy it without describing. The scale tool. The scale tool we use to resize the object proportionally or non-proportionally. For the shear tool, used to screw object along the X or Y axis. The reshape tool used to reshape the curved path and an object. A free transform tool, the shortcut is letter E. A free transform tool, you can resize, rotate, skew, distort, and even apply perspective to object using this tool. To activate it, simply press on the letter E on your keyboard. The Shape Builder tool. The Shape Builder tool is a tool that we use to combine, subtract, or add to shapes in Illustrator. For merging shape, we can click and drag over the multiple overlapping shape to combine them into a single shape. Subtracting shape, Alt-T, while clicking and dragging over a shape to subtract it from the selected area. The Perspective Grid tool I use for creating architecture drawing and illustration. I design the product packaging with realistic perspective, drawing an environment and scenes with deep, and also adding perspective to text and graphics. For the blend tool, we create the gradient between shape and generating smooth transition between the color, the animating option, and designing pattern and texture. First, we have to select both of the object and move the cursor from one of the object to another object. One more, we have to go to menu bar, object, go to blend and blend option. I will choose the specific steps and change the amount. I hope you guys can remember this shortcut here. And thank you for the first video of Adobe Illustrator class.